Hey everyone, it's Laura and welcome to Book Bubbler and another weekly vlog. Apologies for the crap lighting. Ooh. The window is open. You can't tell. Hang on. You're probably gonna see me wearing sweatpants. Ooh. Better. Not great, but better. Hi. Sorry last week's vlog was so long. I kept forgetting to vlog things, and then I would talk for what seemed like only a few minutes, and then apparently it was suddenly almost an hour long, and I took stuff out. So I don't know. Let's see. Today, Saturday, it's about 4. I've just finished the Nickel Boys, finished our discussion. Again, that is with Shannon at That So Po. It was a wonderful buddy read, a wonderful chat with each other. I feel like I learned so much. She is so smart. It was lovely. The book was wonderful. The chat was even better. Excellent, excellent. So I've got that finished. I've just finished taping my review for Cecilia by Fanny Burney. That'll be going up, I think, tomorrow. If not tomorrow, then maybe Wednesday. No matter, by the time you see this, it will already be out in the universe. It was a little rambly and in keeping with this channel, so you know. Let's do the advent calendar. So the Friends one is 4 looks like playing cards, and then there are quotes on the back. So I mean, like here, this one with the couch, you'd think it'd be something about pivot. It's not. It's Ross, look, I drew a sketch about how we're gonna do it. Okay, Rach, that's you. That's the couch. Rachel, whoa, what's that? Ross, oh, that's me. Rachel, wow, you certainly think a lot of yourself. Ross, no, that's my arm. Chandler, oh, I see. I thought you just really, really liked your new couch. So it's like little cardy things. Don't know what to do with those. And then my sticky one was this clear, they're kind of see-through, opaque sheet of fake stamps with gold foil. Really nice. All the little ladies and things. Yesterday's was 2 just generic like Friends logo paper ornaments, and the stickers I already put away, but they were blue houses and trees and stuff with blue foiling, like a lot of kind of smaller stickers. That was nice. Yeah, I got lights on the tree yesterday. I have 4 strings on there. I think I need a 5th one. I should probably just do that now that it's dark outside. But before I do, I thought I would show you. So I have lots of sets of cards, like angel cards and tarot cards and animal cards, all sorts of stuff like that. And I don't use them as much as I would like to or should, or I forget about them, you know how that goes. So this week I decided to use The Universe Has Your Back cards. It's by Gabrielle Bernstein, and I don't remember the artist, which is terrible, but I'll write it underneath. Caption notes. Okay, card and artist. But so all the cards in the back look like this, and then this is the one that I got today. Energy flows where my intention goes. And this is so true, and I forget it all the time. So if I stick this up here, maybe this will help help remind someone else of that, and I will remember it myself. Can't talk, but yeah. I saw that and I went, oh yeah, that's right. When I focus on crap happens. So yeah. Day has been fine. We were supposed to get up to a foot of snow starting yesterday. It was supposed to be rain turning into sleet, turning into snow, and it is green grass outside still. Now it rained all day Friday and it snowed all day today too, but it was really wet snow and nothing ever stuck. There was just a little hint of white on one part of my lawn, and that's it. It was really blowing hard though, and it was coming in almost sideways, the sloppy snow. I know December is here and we're way under where we should be for snowfall for the year. I think 2 days ago they showed on the local weather, which I don't normally watch, they showed that we have had like 0.3 inches of snow so far this year. The average for this time of year is 5 to 6 inches, and last year at this time we had 13.5 inches. So I'm okay with this right now. I love snow. I think it's beautiful, but I don't like shoveling. Once I'm out there and doing it, it's okay. It's the psyching yourself up to go out there and start it and getting on like the big boots and your hat and like that's the part that I don't enjoy. No matter. Today has been fairly productive, just house stuff. It took me a long time this morning to get my vlog to go together, and then I had problems with KineMaster. I couldn't upload any or export anything, excuse me. So I had to restart and then it took 2 hours. Once I got it onto YouTube, it took 2 hours to process. So that was most of my morning spent screwing around with phone stuff and YouTube stuff. Life of a YouTuber, very glamorous. So I did that for a while and had avocado toast, and then I took a very long nap on the couch. Oh well, I had a salad for lunch. Isn't this exciting? So I think tonight I'm going to put another light on the tree, another string of lights on the tree. This happens all the time. There's so much I want to say and my brain is so fast that it like backs up when it gets to my mouth. So let's try this again. I want to put another string of lights on the tree, and I started watching season 3 of The Crown. Yes, I'm that far behind. And now all I want to do is keep watching The Crown. So I'm going to make myself leave it off for a while, but I'll watch some more later. I do need to start reading. It's 2 weeks in now, and I have yet to read a page. Autumn by Ali Smith. I get too distracted by everything else. I still have 2 library books that were due yesterday. I still haven't opened either of them. I mean, I read the first page, but does that count? Not really. So I need to really get cracking in this. We should be halfway. That's where I should be. That's where I am not. So I'll be working on this today and tomorrow, and I don't know, you probably won't see me on Sunday. That's my day to be a total hermit and ignore life and people. So yeah. Maybe I'll be back later to show you the tree with the lights on. You know, it looks better, but it's its own tree. And I was going to just leave the little extra parts sticking out, but I think I'm going to have to clip a couple of them because I just keep staring at them like you're irritating me. So I'm going to have to cut those off, I think. But anyways, blah, blah, blah. Okay, later. Hey guys, how are you? It's been a couple of days. It's Tuesday, the 15th at just afternoon. Can't read the clock in this glare. Yeah, I just had some days out. Saturday, I added another string lights to the tree, watched TV. I don't even know what I did. Sunday was a very successful pajama Sunday. I read a whole bunch. Like, I finished 3 books on Sunday. And yeah, did some Marco Poloing with friends, and I don't know, I meant to come back yesterday on Monday and film something else too, and I just thought, you know, I just did work laundry and made some taco meat, so I've got some saved and some frozen for later, and I also made a big pot of beef and bean chili, so that same thing. Have some saved for leftovers now, and then some frozen for later, and a big pile of it for my mom too. So dishes, TV, I mean, it's whatever. Oh my gosh. So I have not opened my advent calendars either for the last few days, so I pre-opened them just now. So the friends calendar, I have another gift tag. It's like, I swear it's like a quarter gift tags or more. So you're the Monica to my Rachel with then just a to and from in the back. There is a Central Perk Kiss Cut sticker. And the Friends Guide to the Holidays, which is also an ornament. So there's a hot chocolate recipe. And then just pictures and notes of the holiday episodes of Friends. Like the one with the routine. So this will go on my tree. And in sticky, I got some very cute like breakfast stuff, smoothies and toasts and things. This is pretty thick paper too. A clear sheet, which is sort of 80s-ish Rubik's Cube type things. So, you know, this will be kind of fun. Might be good for mental health days in my planner. And then these are washi stickers, which are really delicate and lovely with hands and gold foiling, hand holding, holding leaves, a pen, etc. So really like those. Loving the sticky this year and very glad I chose the pop versus my usual retro, whatever it's called. Yeah, just kind of, it's not depression. I'm just kind of meh, whatever. I am trying to be nicer to myself in my head, which is harder than it should be, quite frankly. But I think we all have that sometimes too, where suddenly you're beating yourself up and you're talking so horribly to yourself constantly, and then you catch yourself and you're like, wait a second, don't do that. Don't do that. What's this about? So lots of thinking about that stuff and trying to unpick some negative thoughts, which just takes mental energy. But it's going okay. It's going okay. Hard to believe that Christmas will be next week already. And I'm still decorating. To be fair, I do like to do stuff, like kind of string it out and sit with stuff for a while, see if I like this over there or these lights here or whatever. Yesterday was adding lights to my TV, around my TV set. That was terribly exciting. But I do like that a lot. I might just keep it up year round. I always keep up a strand of 100 incandescent lights, white lights, along the beam in my living room and dining room. That's my light at night. That's very often the only light I use. That's what I mostly read by. So that's always up year round. So why not just leave those lights from my TV as well? I don't know. We'll see. I've had lights in my room like this since probably 1992 or 93, like a freshman year in high school. I think I finally put some up for Christmas, and then I just liked them and left them all the time. And I have never lived a place without Christmas lights up year round ever since. Yeah. So I have been slowly catching up on comments. Not very successfully, as you will know if you have commented anything within the last week. I have not seen it yet, and I apologize. Working on it. Working on it. I appreciate every single comment that you guys leave, and the fact that you leave any comment at all in the middle of Vlogmas means a lot. Really, honestly. I just haven't been commenting on anyone's videos, which is awful. I feel guilty about that. But I do thumbs up everything I watch. So, anyways, to not make this the longest video in the universe, I was going to review all my books, but I thought, no, let's not do that. So the 4 books that I finished in this little pile right here, I'm going to talk about on Friday and my Friday reads. But this one is a library book that's overdue, so I will review this one here and just insert an image of the cover on Friday. So that is Fortune and Glory, the 27th Stephanie Plum book by Janet Ivanovich. So in this one, we find it picks up right where 26 leaves off. So Grandma got married to that mobster who then kicked it 20 minutes after they got married. And he left everything to Grandma, including keys for a safe. And there are this mobster group called the Lazy Boys, because they all have Lazy Boys in the back room of a strip club, not very nice strip club, in a dodgy area of Trenton. And 2 of the guys end up dead. 2 of the other Lazy Boys end up dead. One died earlier, so there's down to just 2 Lazy Boys left. And they tried to abduct, actually no they did, they abducted Grandma and Stephanie in 26, and they sort of bumbled their way out of it like they did with everything, and they got out okay. But these two guys are still trying to abduct and torture Grandma and Stephanie because they know that Grandma has the keys, and they think that Grandma has the combination to the safe, which the combination was left. Each person has like a 1 or 2 word clue for what the combination is, along with the clues themselves as to the location of the safe. That no one knows what's in it except for the lazy boys themselves, and they're not staying. So it's a lot of it is that about Grandma and Stephanie saying, like, denying to everyone who will listen, we don't have the keys, we don't know the combination, which of course they figure out the combination, and of course they have the keys, but they would just get taken and tortured much sooner. So that's the big mystery in this one, is where is the safe, what's in the safe, and can they figure out the clues and get the keys for the safe before they get taken and tortured and killed. So there's that. There's also her usual FTAs, which are, there is a outdoor pooper in this one. There's a guy who does illegal butt implants, like with injectables in the back of a gross food truck. Oh, there's a guy that, I don't know what he did exactly. I don't remember what he did, but he used to work at Cluck in the Bucket, and then he got his own food truck selling some gross stuff. And then I think Stephanie gets 2 cars crushed, not her fault, honestly. And then I think one blows up, something else blows up too, I can't say. So it's the usual stuff. She and Morelli are on a break. She's still seeing Ranger a little bit. I mean, that hasn't changed. And honestly, I don't mind. I just love these books. I think I've said before, I read them all in up to the early teens, maybe like 10 or 11 or 12 or something. That's when I first started reading the series. My mom told me about the series and said it was really fun. She liked them a lot. They were funny. So every year, every November, when one comes out, I just anxiously await to check in on my friends again. I don't mind the back and forth about not knowing who she's with. I don't mind the relative sameness of anything. I really don't mind. I just think that they're a lot of fun. So this was great at like 3.5 stars, and very happy to have read it. And it will seem like a long wait now until next November, but that's okay. We all know that I have enough to read outside of that. So yeah, that's pretty much it. I've rambled enough now for 9 minutes and counting. So I'm gonna go. I need to finish up my gifts for my clients. I know what I want to do, but I'm missing 3 of the 4 parts, so they might just get the coupon and might not get the other fun stuff with it. That's okay. And then I have to leave pretty soon for a client I have at 2 o'clock, so I should probably eat some lunch. I actually had breakfast today, which is pretty impressive. Normally I don't eat until, you know, like 1 or 2 or 4, which is not good, but anyway, blah, blah, blah. That's me. I hope you're all doing well, and I will check in with you guys very soon. Hey guys, it's Wednesday morning. Technically still morning. Just got done with work. I had a really wonderful client. I feel so lucky to have her as a client in my life. Yeah, wanted to stop and say hi. Last night I really didn't do anything at all. I couldn't. I flipped through a bunch of books on eating anti-inflammatory and low oxalate lifestyle and stuff, trying to figure out how I can help myself a little bit more. It sort of just hit a block, you know. I think after 4 or 5, usually my brain is like done learning for the day. So that was a bad mistake on my part to try and do it at night, but that's okay. I flipped through some stuff. I can return some stuff at the library today, but I'll take you with me. So there's that big statue sculpture thing on the street in front of my library, and I just figured out what it reminds me of. So I will do a quick video and show you what it reminds me of. It hit me during the massage what it was. Out of nowhere, I wasn't thinking about it at all, but it just like came to me what it was, and I went, oh, like, thank God my client was sleeping and she didn't hear me say that. It would have been fine, but you know, I try to be as silent as possible during massages so people can just sleep if they want to sleep. They can just chill out if they want to chill out. It's fine. I'm realizing the music is still going. I really hope that I don't get dinged for YouTube stuff. No matter. So I'm hoping to get a little bit of audiobooking done today too. I don't know if it's going to happen while I'm running errands this afternoon. Usually it's, you know, I'm driving 10 minutes and I stop and get out and do something, and then I'm like 5 minutes and then I get out, and then 15 and get out. So it seems a little choppy. I could do it, but I don't know. I usually just listen to music when I'm doing that. So yeah. Anyways, that's all. I will take you with me to the library a little while and yeah, show you what I think that statue looks like. Okay, see these people? They look just like this thing from the World's End. I thought it was something else before, but nope, totally the World's End. Hey everyone, happy Thursday. It's just about noon and it is incredibly gray outside. Thank God for coffee. Just filmed my Friday reads, which will be up, of course, before this video goes out. Yeah, it was a good reading week. The last couple of days I haven't done very much page-wise, which is a bit of a bummer, but it's realistic, whatever. It's my life. Let's do some advent calendars, shall we? Okay. That's warm. Yesterday, I got this little pin in the Friends. It's so small, I don't think you can see it. It's one of those hello tags. Hello, my name is Regina Phalange. It's not going to focus. It's too glary and small. Boop. And then my sticky was swimsuits, like scratchier paper. And these might be small enough for me to use when I start doing pool days again. Whenever that ends up being. I always go through my rec center, and it's usually held in, today's the 17th, usually held in the, one of the middle schools pools, but they just switched to a high school. I didn't get it to join last time, but oh my gosh, this is so big. Okay, so this is day 17. It's little cards. Let's say, are they blank? They're blank. I'm the holiday armadillo. You're my lobster. I'm not so good with advice. Can I interest you in a sarcastic comment? This is very me. And then, how you doing? So, those are pretty cute. And then let's see what Sticky has today. Oh, they're little weird little alien robot people with bronze foiling. Yeah. Okay. In complete nerd news, like, I haven't done this since I was in high school, maybe even college. I am almost done with a whole journal. Now, this is not an art journal or my memory keeping or decorative planning or anything else. This is my like proper put all my crap out there journal. In 2019, I did Susannah Conway's Word of the Year. I usually do it every year, but I had missed a couple just with grief and chaos and everything else. I didn't care about having a Word of the Year, but in 2019 I did one. And I like Susannah Conway anyways. I really relate to her and I appreciate her voice out there in the world. As I sound like my dad's mother. One moment, please. So she had mentioned how those of us who like stationery and things tend to have shelves or boxes or whatever of blank notebooks that you will never really use because you're going to quote unquote ruin them by writing in them or starting to do something with them. That is very much me. I only have half of a shelf now that's got stuff like that, but it's still half a shelf of blank notebooks that I don't want to use and ruin by putting my own thoughts in there. So she said that she uses Moleskines, specifically these black Moleskines. I will show you my new one. I just took the plastic off. Because they are everywhere. They're relatively affordable, even though I think they are personally overpriced for what it is, but no matter. And she feels like it's not precious then because you can find them all over the place. And it's just a black lined notebook. I mean, it's nothing fancy. So I have a few pages here at the back. There is a ribbon. I like that the paper is off-white, as white can be really harsh for my eyes sometimes. And it's a thinner line, so if I want to journal or do creative stuff, I can. There's a pocket at the back. You guys probably all have Moleskines, and you're like, yeah, we know about Moleskines, lady. I just have a few pages left, maybe 8 pages, and I'm seeing my therapist tomorrow, so I think I will just take my usual notes during our session and then come home and finish it off, and then start my new one. By the way, these vinyls are from Virgo and Paper, who I will try to remember to link down below. I love her shop. So that's exciting. Starting a new journal. And I got another new to me planner for next year. It's a Plum Paper planner. Probably if you've watched any planning things at all, you guys are familiar with Plum Paper. It's the one I have is a 7x9 planner, so similar to Erin Condren size, excuse me. I got a daily layout. I've never really used a daily layout before. That wasn't in a rings, and I like the idea of rings. I'm going to try and use a rings again for my work calendar next year, but I don't know how successful that's going to be as well, just because the ring itself, the binder itself, is just so bulky. I feel like I should do a rant about planners in a separate video. Anyways, I'll wrap this planner and talk out pretty quickly. Anyways, so I have this 7x9 spiralized daily planner from Plum Paper. The paper itself is so smooth and lovely. I cannot wait to write on it. And because you can customize every single part of the planner pretty much, you can make it your own. So I left lots of blank spots, untitled areas. I have a daily section on one half. I could just go get it and show you, but so that's marked like daily schedule, so I can kind of write in like a time or like a squiggle line. I just squiggle line up and down if I'm driving anywhere, so that I can see my day visually a little bit better, see how my schedule is going to go. And then I have a short to-do list section, and then everything else is just little blocked off parts. So I like that there's flexibility in there. I feel like I can use washi if I want to, and I can use tons of stickers if I want to. There's space for me to be a little creative there. So I'm really looking forward to it. And if that gets messy and is full of mistakes and stuff, I don't care. Like, it's my practical planner. I don't know how portable it's going to be, since it is pretty fat and it's a 7x9. It would fit in my purse. I don't know if my purse would zip around it in the back, but it would fit in my purse. But yeah, it's just my knock around, like, basic, really useful planner for next year. So that came, and I have spent lots of time ogling it and like fondling the paper like a weirdo, because that's me. So that's exciting. My 2021 planner stack is getting quite large. So what's up for me today? I'm home. I am catching up on DVR things. You can see the dead files on in the background. It's a rerun, but I like to rewatch them sometimes. I'm doing laundry. I've got clothes to wash and then lots of work stuff to wash. You can see right there is one of my work piles. Yeah, I'm gonna finish decorating today too, hopefully. My brain also says, oh, Laura, you should also do your Christmas cards, but let's be realistic. That's its own project. I have stamps set aside for it. I have return address labels. I have envelope seals. And shockingly, I ended up buying cards on clearance last year, so I have cards. I thought I didn't have any, like just, you know, a handful of random leftovers from over a few years, but no, I have 2 new boxes of cards. That's good. So in my brain, I'm going to do that today, but I know I'm not going to do that today. There's no way. Between switching laundry, folding laundry, and decorating, I will be done. I'd also like to get reading in, and I just said this in my Friday Reads video, but I really want to read easy, like holiday cozy reads this time of year and let myself just enjoy it. Otherwise, I will put stuff off, and I will hold off on doing all the like fun stuff I really want to do for holidays until January, and then I feel guilty about it, and then I don't do it at all. And that's how my brain works. I never promised I made any kind of sense. So yeah, it's going to be a pretty chill day. Busy, but just home and just doing stuff. I don't know. There's time to mail those cards, right? I mean, Christmas isn't for another week. And if it gets there like a day or two late, like, who cares? The sentiment's going to be the same, you know? I don't care if I get cards late, personally. I'm sure my friends in Maine will get their card late, but that's okay. They usually send them late, so whatever. All right, I'm going to stop yapping at you and drinking my coffee. Oh, I'm also working on a migraine. So I am drinking fully caffeinated coffee. I've taken half of a migraine pill, which usually makes me really sleepy, and I can feel it start to take effect a little bit right now, if I'm honest. So I'm going to fight through it as long as I can before I have to take a nap. I should probably dry my hair before I do that, or it'll be like weird, but I don't care. No one's going to see me today except for potentially the mailman. I really am just waffling. Okay, I'm going to go. And, oh, there's my washing machine. So yeah, there we go. Switch loads. Here we go. See you in a bit. Hey guys, it's Friday night about 6:10, 6:15, and it's been such a long day. I've just been busy, nothing terrible or anything. I've just been really busy. And I would show you my entire tree and my living room right now, but I have got bins everywhere. I've got clean laundry that's got to go in my car to go back to work tomorrow morning. My recycling has to get taken out. Like, there's just stuff everywhere. If I don't do this now and get it cobbled together and updated tonight, I won't be able to go to bed before 10. So finishing this up now, I will show you my full tree and everything else once everything is cleaned up. Probably be Sunday, so you'll see it next week. But my, what are these? Advent calendar. It's going to be really terrible lighting. I apologize. This is not good lighting anyways. But for the Friends calendar, I have Friends stickers. Small little stickers of all the important things. And then in my sticky subscription, it's houseplants. And I like that they also tell you what is what. So, very exciting. Always happy to have more stickers in my life. It's like too many books. It's not really a thing. Can't have too many stickers. On the reading front, it's just been pretty slow. I'm working on the 6th series of Unfortunate Events book for kids. I'm reading that at night. I think I have about an hour left, so that'll be no problem. And then I started reading, like I threatened to, Meet Me at the Cupcake Cafe by Jenny Colgan. I'm only 30-some pages in, and it is just as 2007-y British chick-lit-y as I was hoping it would be. I am delighted to be reading this so far. It's a nice distraction, and hoping I can get some more pages in throughout the weekend. So that's it for me this week. I think a week from today is Christmas, and I will be slightly delayed in posting some stuff, so I'll do my weekly vlog on, I think, Sunday next week, so it'll be just over like a week's worth of actual vlogging. I'll do my Friday reads on Saturday instead, and then I'll just do a short Christmas thing, an actual Christmas day on Friday. So yeah, things are wrapping up all of a sudden. I've enjoyed doing this very much, but I have to say I also am looking forward to the day when I don't have to film something every night when I get home from work, or try to think of something else to do. So I've got some stuff up my sleeve. Hopefully that will work out. I mean, it's just a video. It's nothing that exciting, but still. We'll see. I'm hoping to do a Christmas movie one, and I'm still trying to get my mom to be on camera. That may be a little bit tougher, but working on it. So I hope you have enjoyed this vlog. I hope you've had a good week and everyone is staying safe and as sane as possible in the run up to Christmas. It's a little bit nutsy out there, so please drive safely and as much as you can, maintain social distancing and wear your mask, all the good stuff. And I will talk to you guys very shortly in the next one. Bye.